Hi guys, this is so cool. Back for another live stream. And I'm going to be doing Braves versus Mets at the Mets, and I'm the Braves. And
here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Let's get it underway. And Mother Flare, will you do the honors of sending it?
And a pitch.
Okay. The other way by Acuna, and there's a leadoff double.
And that's going to roll to the wall.
Nice.
Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for three.
And he makes it. He's
tagged out.
Tag on it.
Matt Olson up to the plate.
That I didn't see what's going to actually happen. Matt Olson up the middle.
For a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There was nothing cheap
now
about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Austin Riley, batting with one down, takes a strike. Line drive.
Riley, line drive. That's good.
Marte makes the grab, two down.
If that gets over its head, it's a double, and I would say most runners would score.
Here's Sean Murphy.
But
he's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport.
I think we know this. Sean Murphy with the Braves now.
Ripped into right field,
Back
base hit.
The team
they stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The Athletics. Now they're teammates
so
with
2
the
down.
Braves.
And now Michael Harris.
Harris, the pitch is high
and he
lane.
bunts, but that's a foul ball.
How are you today? Well, no, I shouldn't be doing this.
Kicks and deals.
No, I missed it. Nenny Lane got in the chat. Yeah. And don't foul it off.
This one popped up.
And he did.
And that's a foul ball.
Oh, you're sleepy.
Here's Pete Alonso. And here it comes.
Alonso.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. Francisco Lindor. Now the box comes up empty with a swing there.
Lindor, and he chops one on the ground.
Gets it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Starling Marte, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
And then there,
towards left center. Grissom makes the catch and over.
But they do make the grab.
Back here at the. McGill back to work. This one high in the air to left center. Fan
high in there.
Makes the grab, one away.
It's gonna be playable. So we got Sam Hilliard now. Come on.
There's a swing and a drive.
Well hit by Hilliard, and
against the fence.
A double, maybe even more.
Lead runner around.
They're gonna send him to third.
Throw.
Here comes the relay, and they got him. Darn it.
Now at the plate, Vaughn Grissom.
That's not what you like to see in any lane. Not in OT.
Right center field.
We'll get 2 out of this.
Gonna roll to the wall.
And that's
around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Kevin Pillar.
Kevin's there, center field, that's back there.
Nimmo
But
puts it away, and the inning is
so
over.
2 innings have got a base runner on.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Brandon Nimmo. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I wonder who's watching. Probably none. Elaine or that ball stuff back.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Got him. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second.
He delivered Sam nearly.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Next pitch inside. Now 1-2.
That pitch
and that just misses.
Really fool to swing at this. Knowing he nearly gets hit. I'm sure he probably actually got called for him getting hit there. He thought that was going to be scary. I doubt it would have been. On the inside part, played the slider, had some nice bite there, but that should be ball 4. No, he swung.
Pitcher having a pretty
tough
time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Strider wins the battle.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you low, whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And he hit him this time.
And that got him pretty flush.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you stick in the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Righty to the plate. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Escobar leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Yeah, it's in there.
Offering way off the plate.
Ball 2 to Tommy Pham. Ball 3 in the dirt. You're going to run the throw down.
And that's out number 3, inning over.
Wow. Great job
out
there.
Of the 3rd inning. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
If you're watching.
McGill back to work.
He bunts.
Puts a bunt down.
Perfectly placed
down. And a quick out number 1.
Kind of wondering if Mother Flare will get in the chat.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
I said later. Matt Olson has got it. He's blessed for back-to-back nights against the Mets. How far will that ball go? How many Matt Olson anyway? It's 1-0. He does it on Peterson.
To square it up.
Now he does it.
Time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter. Getting the top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
And Riley powers another one. That's going back. But it's playable.
Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Murphy! Now fly ball to
right center. One. It's the track at the wall.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Atlanta draws first blood with a solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game.
1-0 lead, and I think he enjoys it.
And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Tommy Pham. First pitch, not close.
To the backstop.
And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That normal location, will it get called as
and he walked him.
Nope, it won't.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Next pitch is outside.
That's gonna bounce.
That one missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Went around.
And the 3-1.
Strike one.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off-speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
A very surprising intentional walk here for the dugout. That loads the bases. That's out to center
fairly
field.
Deep out to center. Harris got a good arm. Will they send him home? No, they won't.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity. But competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Lindor in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Oh, bouncing in the dirt.
This one in the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Pham at third. Alvarez at second. Beatty over at first with 1 away. That misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball.
Bouncing in the dirt. They should have sent him. I don't know why they did it.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
The slider is late, and he's going to get ball 4. Oh.
Kicks and
so what
fires.
should have been a run.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 out, bases full.
I have to go down low, and it misses.
In the dirt.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Marte in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and
He
miss.
swings.
0-2 now.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine.
Running in there, check swing, and it went around.
Huge strikeout there.
Huge.
Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo.
And in the dirt.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate.
Speedy enough.
Well done behind the dish.
Well, would have to get like straight over Murphy's head, like hit MLB.
And the 1-0.
Possibly.
And that's down and away.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count
but
and then walk in a run.
I mean,
He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball it.
In the dirt.
I caught him.
Nice job behind the plate there. 2 outs. Bases are full. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
And the Mets takes my lead.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Actually.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous.
Catch him with that slider again.
Next pitch misses inside.
But this time I got a good feeling that he won't miss. Okay.
And that one is inside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle-of-the-order hitter up, runner in scoring position,
and he
he's got to find a way to
that
throw a
wasn't
quality
even
strike.
on purpose.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Again.
Escobar
that
up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Oh, he
and
hit
he hit him
and
on accident, and it's
4-1 with the release point there, and it just comes back to bite them. They're going to get away from you at times, but you just can't let it happen with the bases loaded. That's a painful RBI for the hitter.
63rd pitch is also a miss.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but you know this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it. There's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
So he swings that ball 3.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
And that's the pass ball, but Strider got there quickly.
Nothing happening on the bases, though. Bases loaded, 2 down. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
That wasn't
he's
even
been in a very giving mood today.
Alvarez
he just all over
swings
the
through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. McNeil, the runner at third. Escobar over at second. Pham at first. 2 out of the inning. And now 2-2.
Low and away, low and away, low and away, low and away.
Murphy tries to block it, but it gets away.
It does, but straight.
But all the runners hold.
Strider, I don't know why you don't send that runner.
Ball 4, he's walked to
and
the
he
run.
checks his swing. Did he go around?
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Beatty at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Got him chased up the slider.
That's a little bit low.
First time. Second time, he knows wherever it's going. And he hammers one.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And he deals. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Ah, that got him.
That did get him, and I got it.
Man, that's tough. You can see him out there working hard to try to get out of that situation, but I just think he tried to do too much.
7-1, man.
The pitch. Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him,
Strike
slightly
2, blew
elevated.
the
That's a
fastball right by him.
confidence
It's
boost for
80
this guy out
seconds.
there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That slider's not going in.
Next offering is downstairs.
Strike.
Now
he rings it up, and it's but not before the Mets score 7.
Back here in Queen.
Now Harris in a huge spot. Wow, Strider got
well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse.
There's a start to a rally, hopefully.
Now he turns and heads for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Yeah, let's go.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
It looks like they're going to throw back. They are. Not, and here it goes.
That's in
the pitch is in for a strike. Harris still third anyway.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
That one is absolutely belted.
Is this a grand slam game? No.
And he brings it in on the warning track.
A play.
Tagging and heading for home.
Was the sack by, though.
Sam Hilliard next up for the Braves.
And it's 7-2 Mets now. And Hilliard to the gap. And he's super. Nemo cuts it off. And to hold him to a single.
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now here comes
the batter now, Vaughn Grissom.
Over his head!
Center, and it's into the gap. Hilliard around second, headed for third.
And they're second and third
now.
That
fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Stepping in,
Kevin Pillar. And there's a swing and a drive that's back there. Oh, what a
pulls it in
play.
On the
it's going to be a 7-3
Both runners tagging.
Way,
the throws offline. He's safe. It's 7-3.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Cunha Buzz perfectly placed the play.
That's out number 3.
Thought it about over there.
Back here at Citi Field, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop Francisco Lindor. Big swing and a miss. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile.
87.
What do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile.
He's 89 pitch. Oh, I can't take the step back.
Because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
That's the swing and a miss.
Him out.
Lindor strikes out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Marte stands in now and watches strike one. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
And he missed.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Ice.
Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
See if I can get him to bite.
Comebacker to the mound.
Or just a comebacker.
Over to first, and that ends the inning.
I couldn't give Strider.
Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning, and now Matt Olson up to hit. And a pitch.
Is the line drive.
Line drive, Adam in center field.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch to the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Yeah, I know.
Line drive,
right up the middle. Austin Riley to board. Hey, I'll take it, man.
Waste no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
One gone, runner at first. So here's Murphy now.
The pitch to Sean.
That's ripped. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
No.
So first and second with one man gone at the plate. Michael Harris, 1 for 2.
Let's hope that I'm going to bunt.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
That's foul.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
I know I can do it.
Strike
no!
two.
Yeah,
you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
And a sack bunt here. Over to McNeil.
Why? That's all I'll get.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field.
Ozzie, great slide.
And
they got Harris can run. He's
one run
digging.
Across Harris. Around third.
He'll
score. 2 runs are in. And now just a 2-run deficit.
I mean,
now the left fielder, Sam Hilliard.
This guy said they're at the top of the list. I could do it.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out.
But
Ozzie runs here, both coming on this 2-run double, and it's 7-5. Back after this.
I'll let him base one batter.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Jeff McNeil stands in. On the ground right side.
Oh, sliding
He'll do it himself, and that's the 1st out in the bottom of the 5th.
That's epic.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. There's a strike.
Kind of runner counts. Next runner.
And now the count is even. The Mets yet to pick up a hit here.
Then how are they leading?
Next one misses.
Exactly.
And it's 2-1.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
It's going to be big.
The next offering misses. 3-1. Swings through that one.
2 early, but let's see. Escobar swung at it.
Strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Pham in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
And this one is going to be outside, not by much.
The pitch.
Just late, but I think it's
the right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
in the dirt.
Will he? I gotta do it.
And the runner stays where he is. Pham off of first with 2 away. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the
I'm
present.
gonna try
this
to
one in the dirt. No movement on the base. It's ball 1.
Good.
Next offering is fouled back.
He can fight off pitches. I know his first year in the league was
and
last
a foul
year,
ball.
but he's still great.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and
He
second.
struck him out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Huge.
All set for the top of the 6th. Now in for the Braves, Vaughn Grissom.
So the Mets get the next question, but they don't score.
Here comes a pitch. In the air, right
Grissom,
field.
a little
Marte
looper.
moves under it. Hauls it in for the out. So here's the Braves' designated hitter, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1.
And he hits one sharply up the ground.
He doesn't have a throw, and he reaches safely.
And he just decides to eat
And here comes the Mets manager.
And there.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Denji Reyes. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Here's Acuna now. Trying to move him over here.
And he perfectly placed bunt.
And they tag him out.
He did get that tag.
Here is Matt Olson. He's already homered in this game.
Let me just see. I know I can. I'm kidding. Correct.
Ripped into left center, base hit.
These guys are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, and they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner,
but
knock you out.
First and third, 2 away. Here's Austin Riley, 1 for 3.
Because I held him. That's gonna give him
swings and lines a base hit into left field. In comes the runner from third, and they trail by 1. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Sean Murphy.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Murphy!
Hammered on the line, base hit.
For that grand slam.
Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
I know
Went
it's
up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right
That's
on top
perfectly placed. Like I need it, and he's gonna beat it.
And he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that was a suicide squeeze, meaning the runner from third wasn't running towards home on the pitch, but he did a great job of reading the ball, going down off the bat, and that allowed him.
And Ozzy hits it well, showing the ball and
grand slam.
Grand slam. That's what I was
goes yard, and they lead it. It's 11-7.
Braves.
City, he's been red hot.
They've done remarkable.
He is really
seeing the ball down 7-1 to take the lead.
Jose Butto. This is his 3rd time out this year.
And there's the base
back
hit.
Up the middle of the base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Wonder who else.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. Runner on the goal.
I never said him,
there's a rocket into the outfield.
He should get him. I know I'm going to wave out.
Nimmo throws to second. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Yes, motherfucker.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
That's a base hit as a run scores. Nimmo fires it to the plate. There, he scores. Our score 13-7. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy has turned into a beast.
That's a perfectly placed bunt, and Acuna
to first,
gotta be safe.
Safe.
This inning continues.
Nice looking, able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Here's Matt Olson.
Stay third.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
Nice.
Now the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Yeah. Austin Riley was the chance for grand slam. That would break.
Base hit and a run in to score. Now 2 runs score, and it's an 8-run lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. They pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jimmy Yacobonis. Lifted in the air, right center field.
Lifted in the air.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that
inning's over, and it's a great one.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, he went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
And the first offering is not close. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. The Mets still looking for their first hit in this one.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Yeah, with the slider, and it almost got him.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Yeah, but like
Marte, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Yeah, but
this one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Righty delivers. In the dirt.
Fastball number 1-3, and he's gonna beat it by
and both runners are in scoring position. Alonso on third. Lindor at second, but nobody out. Ground ball left side.
Riley gonna have to hurry and throw, and he does. Just.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Brandon Nimmo. Nimmo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming.
I may have to let him use that. All right. 8.
Second and third here, 1 away. That one missed, now 3-0.
The bases missing, and the bases are loaded now.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last
fastball
one
down the middle he goes.
Catcher might want to go talk to him.
McNeil in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today.
Another foul.
No doubt. And the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
9 on the day.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across
the
strike zone, especially with
well, got to pause on that thought. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Michael Harris.
Who had a perfect play. Like spun in another perfect play.
Bare hands it. Tough play. And they get the out.
I don't like that call. Challenge. Hold up.
So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ozzie Albies. He's already homered here in this one. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field.
Right field, he cannot get a good jump. He's just gonna watch it 5. Big 5 for Ozzie Albies.
He circles the bases. His second home run of the game. It's 16-7. Sam Hilliard next up for the Braves. Lifted in the air, right field.
I wonder when Motherflower's gonna get in the chat.
2 out, space is empty. And next for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field.
Down.
Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game.
Yeah,
seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, man. He wasn't fooled at all.
This one smacked out to left center. Fan makes the catch, and that'll do it. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Yeah.
Back here at Citi Field, set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Tommy Pham. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Swing
and
there's
a little looper
in there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. So history wasn't meant to be in this one, but it's been quite the performance.
And that's tough for a pitcher to swallow. I mean, when you're right on the brink of a no-hitter and just pitched a heck of a game, just couldn't make it to the finish line.
This one gonna get down,
Runner
and there
at first
goes
with no outs here.
The perfect game for Spencer.
To the right side.
Oh,
and
boy.
That's just foul.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the
if
threat
it was
by
fair,
playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get the ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Yeah.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be
Back
a
toward the
ball or anything. I just think he was
yeah.
flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And it's 1-1.
Mr. Beatty.
And that's in for a strike.
Beatty's still looking for a hit in this one.
Lifted
He
in the air,
may
out to
not
left.
have one, though.
Hilliard brings it in, and there are 2 down. And here is Pete Alonso. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the 8th, and now Ronald Acuna Jr.
He also got on the
and a pitch.
last time.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. And he picks it up in foul territory. And the right-hander deals. Bunt attempt popped up.
Why?
They get the out on Acuna. And there's 1 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted.
Most second of the game.
Hit well,
It's
right
3rd of
field,
this
way
series
back,
against
and
the
gone.
Mets. And
He
it's
made him
how
pay for that
far?
one, and they boost their lead.
Wow, what
It's
a
17-7. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
On the mound now, Jeff Brigham.
That's Austin Riley's turn.
He almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Murphy up the middle.
Into center and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like you.
Yeah, that's the other way. There's
and
more.
that's
He's got to get down.
Murphy, round 2nd on his way to 3rd. Lead runner gets the stop sign at 3rd. It's a 2-out double, 2nd and 3rd now.
Yeah, boys. I see the batter. Could give me a 30th hit or just a single that will definitely score 2 runs. Or just a bomb.
Center field.
Well hit, gonna get.
Nice grab on the run. That is the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Your dial. Back here in Queens. On to the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. That one out to right.
Lindor's out.
And Acuna able to make the grab. Lindor retired. And there's 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Marte in the box now. No balls and a strike.
That's
to short.
That's the tough. What a play! Oh, man.
Nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
Grissom makes the play, and that will end the inning.
Tonight, minus the third inning, he was
Welcome back. We go to the ninth. Here's the left fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Unless there's some
and a base hit into right center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
First to swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next to hit.
Vaughn Grissom got the line.
That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive.
And that's a nice line drive.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And Acuna retired. And there's one down. 2 on with 1 out. Next to hit, Matt Olson.
With 2 homers, 3 in the series.
One off Peterson, and that one will leave the park.
3 off McGill.
His 11th of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 21-7.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing. He's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And he hits the base of the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Digging in, Sean Murphy. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Here comes Riley. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double. But the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Ozzie
Albies, the next to hit. Ripped on a line.
Ozzie ripped one.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Harrison's the second. A run will score. And it's 23-7 Atlanta.
Base hits like that all day long, and so can every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now here is and a runner around in right center for a base hit. Around third, 1 run is in. Ozzie flying around third. McNeil with a relay throw. Not in time, he scores. And they extend their lead.
25-7 Atlanta.
Wow. So good against lefties. And now Vaughn Grissom. Line to left.
Yanks.
Coming on is Pham to make the play.
Now
and there's 2
down. We'll have a chance.
Kevin Pillar digs in now.
Pillar.
And that one ripped to left. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And welcome back. Bottom 9 and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. Manager signals over, and how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter.
Well, these fans aren't really loving that. To walk him intentionally there seems pretty unnecessary, and you know he's a guy they paid to come and watch.
And
Pham stands in now, looks at that one inside.
How do I got more left?
That hits the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And that'll load the bases.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and We'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
You are
Alvarez stands in now and watches strike one. There's the strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the
Now he breaks his bat.
First, and gonna have to beat it to that.
Scores from third.
He does. Luckily.
Brett Baty getting ready to hit. That one down the line. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Ball game. And that should be about it for Spencer Strider.
Brian Snitker. Colin McHugh takes over on the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low.
2 gone with runners at the corners. And now Francisco Lindor.
It's right pitch, and he scared the batter. The throw down second base.
That's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close.
Good job.
Nice job behind the plate there. Pham at third. Alonso on second. Lindor on at first with 2 down. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Not close with that one, and it's 3-0. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
I know that's not an unusual base.
And there's a foul ball.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics.
And he pops him up, back foul territory, Austin Riley.
Yankee.
Really happen he will. Winner. 47-minute ball game.
Even when these guys were trailing by 6, it seemed like they had confidence that they could get back in this ball game. I don't know if they knew they could win it in this fashion, but they did an excellent job of executing in a little ways. They grinded it out and came away with a nice W.
High-scoring ball game in this one.
And Austin pulls one well hit.
Crew here at MLB
Gotta get up,
I'm John Shambi saying so long.
And Madelson. The series now. Madelson has 4 homers against the Mets.
All right, ready to get underway. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And here it comes. Strike 1.
Mets are 15-12. That's second in the NL East behind the Braves, who are 8.
Here comes the 0-1. And strike 2. Oh, and 2 now. Gets the bunt down the right side.
Perfectly placed.
Alonso tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 out in the top of the first.
Matt Olson.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Against David Peterson yesterday. And he walked forward. There's the big hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
And
that one he gets the hole down and bangs it up the middle. But that was a double play. There was a possibility of it at
just
first.
So sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So 1
didn't get through the hole by much here. Was grounded up the middle.
Out with 2 aboard, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Sean Murphy. Rips that one center field.
Line drive center field.
Out number 2.
Playable.
So first and second with 2 outs. Michael Harris next up for the Braves.
perfectly placed. Did he keep it there? No.
And he grabs it foul. And the 0-1. And strike two. Olsen, the lead runner at second. Riley at first, 2 out of the inning. Trying to move the runners over.
And he does.
The throw to first. And
he beat it. Well,
just elite level speed.
Let's see, was it a good call? I mean, I'm sure it was. Squares the bunt, gets it down the throw. Oh yeah, wait, that's close. That's close. Excuse me. Close. Oh yeah, he did it. Now what we do is oh, that's all. Oh my god. And I can't change their players. Which is pretty fair, if you ask me.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Ozzie, bro, hit in there! Deep far! On the warning track, though! He holds it in, and McGill gets out of it with
Here's Pete Alonso. The
I
line to the pitch.
really don't know how you get out of that.
Swing and a miss.
And the Braves actually have an 18-9 record, not
right field down the line, and that one slices foul.
Third pitch.
Alonso at 98 miles an hour.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
The wind of the pitch.
Hey!
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Braves already was 3
Here's the 0-2. Caught it.
And he got Lindor.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
You know you're not going to get a no-hitter.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
I wouldn't have expected that.
And a foul ball.
But he pulled it. He had to try the dive, but it wouldn't work. Dives, and it's past him.
And
he's
down
checking out his third.
And that'll do it. Nothing. Top of the second. Here's Marcelo. Chris, the tools for Acuna, the one thing that jumps out for me, power, and power to all fields.
I love his right center field pop, and we saw him in the All-Star game.
And that one is lifted in the air.
That one's not going to come back.
And one hops the wall.
Oh, let's make a big.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Toss to Alonso, but it's 1-0 as the run scores. So the batting order turns over. Now here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 1 for 1 off the game with a single. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they take a 2-run lead.
And Acuna, the third.
That's an RBI double. Man at second with 1 away. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson, he's already 1 for 1 as he yanked one.
That one hit to right.
Second over against the Mets. Well hit back there.
makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The throw is wild and it gets away.
And it gets away, but no advance.
Here's Austin Riley. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Runners. Austin Riley.
Crushed in the air.
Well, that's going back.
About it.
Go.
Austin Riley goes deep. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And the batter now, Michael Harris. And he lays down a bunt. Boots it.
Oh, and he boots it! That has to be the case for them.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Probably would have been
0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. In the air.
And
Ozzie, this is demolished. Way back and gone.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do.
And that's all.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Denji Reyes.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so
that
big on the scoreboard.
Is that why?
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Strider back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to first. Nice. And quickly one away in the second.
I mean, I give up 7 runs against the National starter now.
And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball, right field.
And it's gonna be caught.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham. And first offering is fouled off. And he pumps it a strike.
Swing, he went.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there. New inning getting started. Now in for the Braves, Vaughn Grissom. The pitch.
Walk twice, but that's not walking. That's the ball.
Hits the fence.
Or the alley.
To second, but way too late. Safe there.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Perfect play plays. Very nice.
And he beats the throw. He's safe. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Olsen in the box again. Takes a strike.
No.
Now back in safely at first.
Matt Olson, he's one of those guys with light tower power from the left side. You know, reached 100 career home runs in less than 400 games played.
He's in there. Yeah, you know, Chris, only 10 other players have ever accomplished that milestone so quickly. And I am not going to list them right now.
Stop.
And he's safe at first.
I'm not going to stop throwing it back.
Now safe at first. He gets back in.
When will this trend ever end?
Left-hand hitter
waits. How about now?
Runner takes off.
Runner takes off,
man. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, I'm sure that still will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate. It's 8-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just...
And
way back there. And that ball...
Wanting another hit! Leads
seventh home run of the
season. That he makes the catch.
It's 10-0.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you got all the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it.
Let me see this replay one more time. This ball well hit, bam, leaps. Ball's well hit, bam, takes the leap, and gonna go.
Just couldn't quite pull it off.
Austin Riley 2 for 2 with 2 homers.
Here's Sean Murphy.
And Murphy adds
base
to the
center field.
Nice.
And that keeps the inning alive.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves.
Harris pulls
line, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Huge spot here.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases.
And they're going to hold every single base
puts on the brakes. Bases now loaded with 2 away. Sam Hilliard now at the plate.
Hilliard hit
base
well.
Hit and a run into
and
score.
Pass! Oh, he didn't get her, Hilliard. 23, he's going to beat it, I think.
He scores as well. They clear the bases. It's 13-0.
Wow, that's why he goes. I don't know why
They call those the alleys for a reason.
See what happened with him here. So here's the triple. And here's Hilliard with the base hit loaded. He pulls one there. And he should ball's fair, and it should be cut off by Marte. I don't know what would have been. And this ball's fair, and it should be cut off by Marte, and he slips! How is that? And they're rounding the bases. Here he comes. Yeah, let's get an angle of the base runner. So he runs, and then he waves him. See how fast Hilliard was going. He ends up getting to third. And
man, they're long, and if you can't cut the ball off as an outfielder before it gets by you, that hitter's going to run for a while. That right there is a beautiful swing and nice hustle for the triple.
And that should be extra bases.
He beats
In
the
comes the run from third to add on. It's 14-0. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. Man at second here with 2 away. And now the DH, Kevin Pillar. And that one hammered.
And
this one's got a chance.
He's just going to rush it by. A big block.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around
more
quickly and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
2 down, nobody on. And strike 2. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Alonso steps on the bag. That ends the frame. But Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the rookie catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Alvarez getting the start at catcher, just 21 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Right through there, got him. 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
0-2 now. Next offering is outside. Bounced up the middle. Oh, he gloves it in time.
I don't know about that, so I'll take it. I sure thought he was safe. It was a great play. I mean, this was by me. Throwing from his knees, and he got him. Oh, yeah, he was out. I never.
Here at Citi Field, on to the 4th, and now Matt Olson up to hit.
Matt Olson looking to hit one into the raindrops
back to work.
Like he did last time.
Well struck right
he
field.
Never did that last time. And he gets his second homer of the series against the Mets.
Matt Olson goes deep. His 9th homer of the year. It's 17-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the
action.
Well,
3 of them have been homers. He likes to make drops.
Nimmo makes the catch, and there's one gone.
He just flew out.
So here's Murphy now. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Michael Harris, the next to hit.
Oh, there's only 1 out. It doesn't matter, Harris.
Center field.
I have scored every inning except for the
one
first.
hops off the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
They did it. That was a great throw. So glad that they did it.
All over that one right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate.
There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. Ozzie Albies goes yard. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game.
Yeah.
And they add to the lead. It's 20-0. Pitching change here, Jimmy Yacobonis.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And a rope into center field, base hit.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful
backhand.
They get the force, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. They get back here in Queens. Here's Starling Marte.
Yeah.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. On the outside corner, 0-1. Pulls that one foul.
He hasn't thrown a ball in
the
a
next
long
pitch misses.
time this
Now
game.
1 and 2.
I don't know if he has thrown one at all, but now he has there. His 42nd
Battling
pitch.
here as he fouls it away.
It's a foul ball.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 out, space is empty. So up next for New York, Jeff McNeil. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground.
And foul
ball. 2 outs. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side.
Back up.
Flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Next play to end the inning.
Welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Ronald Acuna Jr. And a pitch. Line drive to short and caught. Matt Olson up to the plate. When you think about the best defensive first baseman in the game, Olson is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple Gold Gloves. And there's a fly ball deep right field and out of here. The Rockets 1 to right. Home run number 10 of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 21-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Coming on is Pham to make the play.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
I get it. But
now a screamer into the outfield. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrels.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. Murphy around third. Lindor with a relay home. Tag too late. He scores. And the lead continues to grow. So man aboard. Now it's going to be Ozzie Albies. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. A 2-run homer. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 24-0. New pitcher now, Jeff Brigham.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Marte going after it. Racing, makes the catch. And the inning is over. It's Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. And there's the strike. And it's even up. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Here's Tommy Pham. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. They able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Down on strikes. 2 gone down.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
He struck out 9 or more.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 13. And it's a 3-up, 3-down.
Marlins.
And he deals. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Kevin Pillar. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
He did.
Swings here and blasts one left field, and that one hops the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Now a bunt towards third.
Stay where they're at, and Acuna will be saved. But a perfectly placed bunt. Everyone will stay where they're at, and Acuna safe at first.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a base hit as a run scores. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they extend their lead. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley.
Wait, Father Ford's asleep?
Base hit and a run in to score.
Yeah. When did he fall asleep?
That's 3 singles in a row. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Huh?
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Drew Smith. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Back-to-back singles. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. Michael Harris digs in now. There's a strike. Smith, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Wow.
Puts a bunt down.
Perfect.
Alonso. He fires home for 1, and he'll be safe at first.
Now, I guess. Yes, sir. Winning 27-0 in this game against the CPU.
Now that's smacked to right center. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Them too.
2 runs are in. Harris around third. McNeil with a relay throw. It's offline, and he scores. And the lead continues to grow. Sam Hilliard next up for the Braves.
Hello. Love you. No, I love you more.
In the air to left center. Pham drops steps, heads back on it. He can't get there. That should be extra bases.
The over his head.
From third,
now he's shaking
from
third, and he's out.
The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3. Tommy Hunter on the pitch here. He's being easy.
No one's got him in like an hour of the stream.
Vaughn Grissom getting ready to hit.
Cap.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is off the wall. Oh, the throw is wild. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
He said that he probably wouldn't get drafted.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over. But that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
That's a base hit. Pham fires it to the plate, but it's offline. He will score, and the lead continues to grow. Here's Acuna now.
That was gonna hurt whenever I did my
that one drilled left field.
Well hit left field.
Makes the catch up against the wall. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the Mets DH, Brett Baty. And first offering is fouled off. Baty, 23 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
Are you watching?
And the 0-2. The punch out there looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
And whoever, for anyone who is watching, you can put Hayes in the
he's
chat
got a lot of
however
confidence
you
in that
want
pitch
to.
right now.
Whenever
Alonso batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
That pitch strikes someone out.
Next offering
You
is
can put
foul
it
back.
like KKKKK, or you could do it separately. That's up to you. Whenever my pitcher gets a strike
that one
out.
way outside, gonna count 1 and 2.
little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
I am the Braves. Do you think
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate?
Mother Flare, do you seriously
First pitch just misses.
That I'm the Mets and I'm losing 32-0. No.
And it's 1-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good
Whenever
fastball, excellent slider,
out,
but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Hit hard, that gets through.
So you'll have to tell me when to play.
Okay.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield.
71st
he drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that drops foul.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see
Andy Luke
a lot of guys out in front.
Come on, hitting over.
As that's the third out. Back here at Citi Field,
Matt Olson,
we go to the
he's
top
5
of the
for 6,
seventh, and here's the
he's going
first
to go
baseman,
yard.
Matt Olson.
I can feel it in my bones.
Hunter back to work.
Did I just call it?
And that is
yes, I did. Home run, Matt Olson. Why did he put Strada? Oh yeah, Joe Maddie.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one. And
Matt Olson into the raindrop.
Direct path to the ball.
Matt Olson has just homer.
Just drove it out of here.
33-0, Mother
Flare. Bad like that.
And here is Austin Riley.
Really nice swing in his last at bat.
Apparently so.
Yes,
line drive, base hit. Man at first.
Love
it.
Next up for the Braves. Riley single.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And back to that single.
To center and a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Goes to second.
And everybody saved. Nice bunt there by Michael.
And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies.
Oh, yeah.
Looking to complete the cycle with a double.
Mother Flare just said shun. That's what they called it, grand slam. Ozzie Albies grand slam. 37-0 Braves. 11th homer of the season. Ozzie! Yeah.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat.
Oh, boy.
I'm pretty sure it started to whistle.
I knew it the second that he hit it.
I heard that too, Boog. These are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, David Robertson. He's into the game with the bases empty. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
I mean, you got to be honest with that.
And now Vaughn Grissom.
LOL. If you want to say anything to Father Flare in the chat, Mother Flare, you can.
Out towards right center. That's well struck, Marte.
If you haven't seen it yet, you should check it out.
Off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Oh.
Kevin Pillar will hit next.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
Yeah, Oppo, mate.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Oh, starting a nice little conversation with Mother Flare. You are? I actually did not know that, Father Flare.
In the air, out towards right center.
When did you last see? That's my
brings it in for the third out. Back here at the ballpark, now here is Brandon Nimmo.
Oh.
And that one wrapped foul. That one is absolutely
no.
belted.
Don't give
that
up a homer.
Carrying.
Yes, just on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield.
Like
got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got it by him for the K. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with. And that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Yeah.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Yeah. Well, whatever.
We're at the top of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. The pitch.
If someone Strider strikes someone out.
Nimmo makes the grab. One up, one down.
If my pitcher strikes someone out, then
first pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
This one,
Austin Riley has blasted a baseball 38-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Wow,
bases empty, one away, and now it's going to be Sean Murphy in the air, pretty deep out to center field.
Barely.
Nimmo makes the play, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Michael Harris next up for the Braves.
I didn't think of that.
That one hammered center field. That's back.
God. You can
just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin.
Put some rockets for home runs, Father.
Line drive, caught.
I don't know if he has rockets on his
computer. I don't.
Bottom of the 8th at the plate. Tommy Pham. That's in there. That's
so
strike one. Strider.
You can do
still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Next offering is fouled back. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Tapped softly on the ground.
That's hilarious.
Now the throw to first on the run. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Alvarez stands in now and watches strike one.
They played yesterday.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
They got postponed today.
The 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record
that
the
was you
out.
playing against
He's going to have some
me
thinking to do
game.
when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. Like, he's got to find a way just to be more...
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side.
Okay.
Back here in Queens, now the left fielder, Sam Hilliard. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game.
Yeah, Hilliard needs a homer for the cycle. And he made a
fly ball to right center.
Bruh, that's not even close.
And a quick out number 1. So digging in, Vaughn Grissom.
Bike? What is the bike symbol for? In the chat, like, you know, those symbols are hard for me to read.
He's got it. There's 2 away.
But like it shows up small on the thing.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Kevin Pillar.
Oh, yeah, bicycle.
Bounced out to short into the outfield base here. So now back to the top of the order.
Kevin Pillar. I'll keep the inning going for Acuna
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Can I get
next
to
up
40
for the Braves?
runs? I know that sounds like crazy weird. Yanks!
Hard hit, but right at him and left.
He caught it.
Bottom of the ninth, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1.
But I'm not going to end up getting it.
That's in there.
Are you going to still be in the chat, Motherflare?
On the ground at first. And he takes it himself for the out. And now it's Frankie Lindor. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. One down, base is empty.
Yeah, and then I might play from March to October because I want to.
High fly ball out to center field. Albies under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Marte in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
1 out away, Motherflare, 1 pitch.
That misses the zone. And the count 1-2.
I wish. I've given
Fouls
up
that
3
off to the left,
though.
and we'll do it again.
Going down low to Marte. Hey.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 3-2. Down to their final strike. Keeps
the pitch is well hit back foul.
Right-hander kick steals. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Putting together quite an at-bat.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next.
Volcano
downstairs and it misses ball 4.
He lost him.
Looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Yes,
swing and a pop up in foul ground, and that'll get off into the seats.
The 0-2, hey!
Popped up right side.
Tough play for Olsen. He makes it. The Braves won it. 39-0.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Yeah, I'm going to play some March to October. Peace. Quite a game, yeah. Love you, Father Flare. Nice!
Fasten your seatbelts.
You're okay. Motherflare's still watching, though. I think. Technical difficulty. Flare.
Back here in Nationals Park. Top of the 6th
Come
inning.
on.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
Arcia. Yes.
And a base hit on the line. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Are you watching?
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Dickerson fires it in quickly, and it's now 1st and 2nd to start the inning.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out fine and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here is Matt Olson.
Yanks one down the line, it goes.
And caught on the warning track.
That will advance
and goes to third.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Hammered! And we're tied at 2, motherfucker!
We are tied at 2.
This is March to October before you watch.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Sean Murphy. That one is absolutely
and
belted.
Murphy belts the baseball!
And it's off the wall.
That'll get a 1!
Relay throw.
That'll get home.
Safe. He beat the tag.
Barely.
It's 4-2.
Oh, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
He may.
Hit
it up the middle. He doesn't drill thing.
And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
The pitch from Corbin to Osuna.
This one deep to left.
Did he keep it there? Yeah! Let's go! 7-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the
Patrick Corbin.
Mason Thompson will take over here. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. So 2 down. Here's Eddie Rosario.
Nice.
That one's on its way.
And Rosario
will go.
Grace the new arm to the bullpen like that.
A towering shot to right. His first homer of the year. It's 8-2.
Nice.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 2. Hit hard, base hit.
Get down, you better. Seven runs this inning already.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Even more, motherfucker.
Left field.
Acuna, he didn't get under it, but he did hammer it to make it 10.
Should we be charging your pad?
Yeah.
He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year. It's 10-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly
metal set. It's a loud
swings
bang.
and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset. Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Ripped on a line to center. Robles makes the catch, and that is that.
Is that your phone or your Oh, okay.
Bottom of the 6th. Up now for Washington, Joey Meneses. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Any pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Well, true. Who all? Joey Meneses.
And takes low for ball 1. Cuts
swing
and
misses.
That's a strikeout. The high heat
miss.
Too much on that one.
Are you watching?
Here's Corey Dickerson. And that one fouled off.
Oh, yeah. I do remember that now.
There's the strike.
Baseball's back. News. Braves. Baseball is back. Happy 2023 opening day.
One down, base is empty. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch.
Slider, whenever I
swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
I struck someone out.
And a nice inning of work there.
I struck someone out, so you know what that means.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. There's a swing and a drive.
Well, I'm going to do 2 more of these mini games after this game.
He blasts one out to right, and they tack one on the board. It's 12-2. Anthony Banda into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Now he'll turn for second. The relay, and he's out, trying for 2. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario.
Not the whole time, I know.
Liner, base hit. Two outs, runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. Braves get 1 on the big fly. 7th inning stretch time. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. And now it's Luis Garcia. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Foul ball there. And down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. In there, and it's 0-1. And there's a strike. Foul ball still 0-2. Kicks and deals. And down on strikes he goes. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And that one fouled off. And now the 0-1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center.
Harris got it.
Harris makes the play, and it's out number 3. We go to the 8th. Leading off, Ronald Acuna Jr. And a pitch.
So Acuna sounds on shot, but he should be.
Not in time. He's safe.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. And with the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect. And right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
Here's Matt Olson.
And Matt Olson, that ain't gonna come back.
Lead the park. Out of here. Home run.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Austin Riley.
I have no clue.
Line drive to short and caught. So here's Murphy now. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Abrams with a relay throw, but he's in there easily.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
He regrets
liner up the middle to base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there, and out of here. Ozzie Albies goes yard. That's a special one. 100 career homers, and they tack on 3. It's 17-2. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Gone! They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second of the year. It's 18-2. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. Base knock right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Hobie Harris. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Rip to right, base hit. Rosario around third. Safe.
Oh, that's cutting it out.
Couple of singles back to back. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So up next, Austin Riley. On a line out towards center. Robles makes the grab on the run. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Victor Robles. Hit weakly on the ground, and he grabs it in foul ground. Now the 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here's Lane Thomas. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Dom Smith stands in. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back there, and forget it.
Wow.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo homer. Through 8 full, it's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Washington, D.C., here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. The right-hander back to work. Liner caught at second. Line drive. Makes the catch. 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Fly ball down the line. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 3 up. And welcome back. Here's Dickerson now. There's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out looking.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Didn't agree with the call at the plate right there.
But again, a game like this, that's just too close to take. It's a blowout game. Guys have been out here for a while. Umpires saying, hey, let's go. Cut it loose. Swing the bat.
Here's the 0-1. And that's outside. And a count 1-2. A little roller up along first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Yeah. Turn. Let me get off it. Oh. I'd like to go back.
Alexa, add peppermint patties to my grocery list.
Peppermint patties added to grocery list.
Go back. Go back.
Need help?
No.
Okay. Just ask me if you do.
Sure.
Tell me if you need
Okay, I'm good now. Oh, I have a good record. Come on. You're making me do this. Yeah, I'm just kidding. That's okay.
Back here in Atlanta, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. That one is absolutely belted.
Get up, ball! Get up! Get up! Get up!
And it hits the fence.
Off the top.
The relay to second, and he's there with a double.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to lead.
So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Nabil Crismatt. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Here's Eddie Rosario.
Crismatt to Rosario! Oh, yes! One to right.
Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And our Yanks one get fair.
Yes. One runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The relay.
That was
the
late.
Tag, and he's safe.
5-4.
5-4 now as they take the lead. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Probably their
Ripped to short. Tosses across to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
And Olson yanks one straight fair ball, yeah!
Arcia rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they lead by 2.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Domingo Tapia taking over on the mound. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 away. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. On a line, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Now, Michael
Harris. The pitch is like up the middle.
And now maybe
that's yet again on
Olson around third.
Wait, gotta know the throw is gonna be
third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 8-4.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
And he rips one down.
Right center field.
The remarkable season continues.
And the lead is up to 5. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me.
And down the line. That's a fair ball. They're going to wave off Ozzie. He's going to beat it. The third and second is late.
And in at second with an RBI double. Eddie Rosario now at the plate. 1 for 3. Ripped on a line.
Ripped on a line.
Gets the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning.
But I scored 7 and take the lead.
New inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Austin Nola. And there's a strike. Swing and a bouncer.
Back up the middle. Got to be a tough play. Ranging and
first
throwing.
in time. 1 up, 1 down. Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And now the lefty. Foul ball. At the belt and fires. The punch out there. Now 2 out.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike. He goes down looking. 3 up, 3. Back at Truist Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there.
Back it in toward the crowd.
That one felt good. His 2nd of the year. And they add a run. It's 11-4. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Gone.
Back to back.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Tim Hill gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Wastes no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here is Travis d'Arnaud.
D'Arnaud up the middle.
Base hit. Around second is Riley.
Grisham to third. He has to dig out that.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now, Michael Harris.
Harris!
One ripped.
Well, it's the ball in there, center.
In comes the run from third. Our score now 13-4. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
And
that's a base hit, run scores. Another comes in to score, and 15-4 is our score.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Ryan Weathers.
Bouncer!
To second, off the bag.
They don't get any!
It, everyone's safe.
Bouncer by
one down.
Well, the high throw! He's going to be safe after Mr. pulls him off the bag to be safe at second and throw to first.
He's fairly deep to right field.
And it's going to get up against the wall.
Should be extra bases. Oh, he throws it away. He beats it safe. And they extend their lead.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing.
And they're going to leave him up the middle. Up the middle, will they send him? They will. And
the throw is offline, and he's in to score. And the lead continues to grow.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball.
Can't glove it cleanly.
Bouncer. Can't glove it cleanly, so they won't get both.
Great effort there.
Because they couldn't.
And at first, and now Matt Olson up to hit. And a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Austin Riley. He's sitting on 99 career homers.
Yeah.
We'll see if this is the moment to notch them to 100. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Austin Riley goes deep. Third home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 21-4. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Steven Wilson.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
No nerves.
Lifted in the air right
that
center
ball
field.
to get down. But
Pulls it in on the run. That is the inning. Explode offensively for 11 runs in the inning. The middle, Arcia on the run, sends it over to first.
What?
He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker. Juan Soto now, and he swings and misses at the initial offering.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Padres with only one out remaining. Plenty of offense in this one, Siggy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Wow, 8-11. That's 21-4. Well, duh, I mean. You scared me. I'm going on the next one. Bro, at least it's a fast player. Nothing. 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 No. Kevin. So you go with luck.
Top of the second, in now for the Reds, Tyler
Michael Harris,
Stevenson.
the player lock. Already at a 9-2.
This one high in the air to left center.
Already at a 9-2.
Harris makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Digging in, Michael Harris. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
Power to line into
Base hit center field. Murphy around third. He scores, and it's 1-0.
I'm going.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day. A nice job of turning that one around.
The 1-0. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
Runner goes. High throw, and it's late.
Second. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Come on!
Go again. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance.
And I'm going to get doubled off.
Climbs the ladder and makes the catch.
And that's going to double me off.
To second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double. Man at first with one gone. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds.
I will say that. Congrats.
And the righty deals. Lined, and that's a base hit. Fraley around second, headed for third. Fraley headed for the plate.
But he'll
score easily, and it's a one-run game.
Well, back within one as he brings home the...
So digging in, Will Benson. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. The 1-1. Swung on, belted. That one's deep. On the warning track.
Oh, he caught it. I saw that ball. It's a splash down.
Back here at the ballpark, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second.
Test 3.
Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay to
I
third.
tried to stop
And
it
he's
first,
out, trying for 3. So 1 out, nobody on. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris.
And Harris splashes one into center.
So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now,
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Bottles the transfer. No throw.
Yeah, the easy stolen base. I'll just leave it at that.
Goes down looking.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the
move. And
he
strikes out.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Here comes the pitch. Base hit center field. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Got to go.
1-run game, bottom 9. And that's ball 4.
Easy.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field.
It's gonna bloop.
Falls.
Yeah,
comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. That's exactly what you're taught to do with that pitch, but it's not that easy to execute in a.
That's the middle where they're going to send them both. Will it be a walk-up? It will.
It's 4-3.
Oh shit.
Singy, you talk about a highlight reel in one game. Michael Harris just put on a show at the plate in this one.
Yeah, you can say that again, Boog. I mean, this is exactly what they were looking for out of this guy. And if this is a sign of things to come, it's going to be a real boost for this ball club. And I guarantee his teammates in that clubhouse absolutely fired up right now because of his performance in this one.
I better. Wait, bye, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe with notifications. So, yeah, bye.